Hey guys, what's up fam? This is the Short Man World Club. I am Remo Kazi and I'm very honored to invite you to a new video of the Short Man World Club. Obviously, Metamora sounds like an actual business. So, everybody, like it doesn't matter what name you are, obviously those people could be um, everybody that you talk to in your real life. Be careful. Um, be kind. You never know who's standing in front of you, especially nowadays. Everybody's kind of rich and has some history and everything. So make sure that you're actually being the best version every time you go out, every time you do everything. It's it's a war, it's marketplace, it's everything. You sell yourself in every kind of second. When you're online, like I notice myself, if I go into directions which are not like in a field like this, different fields, actually the best would be anonymous because I mean I could have this brand of this glasses. I just need this protection here. I don't know. I think without this, you can't even. You could basically, but like being recognized and everything is not the future. Definitely not the future. And I've told it so many times. Um, we need a mask. We need masks. We need like everybody need mask. I don't know why somebody hasn't done this. Why you can't just mask online, order it. Like if I go on this platform, which is basically popular here in Vietnam. Let me actually type in mask, and it will only be like they're not serious masks. Obviously, the coronavirus mask, the virus mask, um, but it's going to be theater like mask artist. Okay, like we need custom mask and everything because yeah, yeah, they're just cringe. Most of them are just cringe. Actually, this one is kind of solid, but it's more like yeah, it's pretty scary. It looks like it looks like something wrong. I mean, I don't really like them at all. So yeah, I also noticed like in the last video that went viral, I just had this here laying here, and it just made me kind of feel more intellectual. I guess people just had more credibility. They gave me more credibility for having this booklet here in front of me because they thought there's knowledge in this. Knowledge is fake. Knowledge is in AI. Knowledge is real. Knowledge is that. You can have so many like takes on everything. At the end of the day, like if you go further than Jordan Peterson and want to define every kind of word, and if you say something, you're like, okay, what do you mean by that? What do you mean? You are never right. The person is never right. You're never wrong. It's always part of conversating something in a peer group, making them understand you, and it's always utility based. So what I'm saying cannot be the truth. What I'm saying cannot be right. What I'm saying cannot be the honest one. It's always betraying yourself and selling yourself, which is why I'm telling you right now. All of this is evil. All you see on the internet is evil. They're always trying to sell you something. They're always trying to influence you. It doesn't matter how good the intentions seem like. Okay, feel like. It's always evil and make like remember that when you're watching things, okay? Remember that. Take the good out of the things you need and leave, okay? Leave. And if I say that to you, most people will be leaving now because they don't understand the depth that I'm going in. It's also kind of it's art because right now, obviously, you could comment this guy is saying a bunch of nothing. He's not going anywhere. Where is he going? It's I'm presenting to you my thought pattern. I'm presenting you who I am. I'm presenting to you an intellectual person, and this is for you to get my vibe, for you to be like, okay, I want to work with this guy. I'm presenting myself, which you can do too. Uploading videos, you can upload TikToks and get a job. You could say, I'm looking for those kind of people. I want to work for them. I have those skills, and you produce a whole channel based on that. Like your personal, like your biography, your CV, what is it called, whatever, your application form, or could be a TikTok channel. So each time somebody's like, yo, okay, you need a job, whatever, or somebody needs, like, you just send your CV, you can send your TikTok, and on those videos or whatever, you can send videos, whatever, you present yourself, you're introducing yourself, and all those things are valuable nowadays. Like people are searching for you, people are searching for people to hire, okay? And if you have employees actually being like, okay, here is me, I'm selling myself to you to work for you, and they can be more specific in searching for those people. If each person has those kind of biographies, subscription, whatever, which can be possible with AI because there could be videos, like personal videos for everybody created, it's much easier to filter out people that actually, you know, that you find in your core have similar, kind of thought patterns, the vibe, and everything. It's, I mean, sometimes it's very hard because if, for example, take a person like Kanye West, you're like, okay, who could work for that guy? Probably nobody, because he's far gone. And I don't personally think he's far gone. I just think he is. Okay, my take on Kanye West. I think he doesn't mean anything. Like right now, everything he's saying, especially online, will never be the truth because he is playing a game, and that game is basically played out, which means he's just causing he's causing emotions, he's causing disruption, he's causing things which are not actually connected to the intent of something being right or wrong. It's just for the effect. It's like he has a set of effect bomb, and for them to go on, for those effects to actually be seen by others or kind of to be real into this world, he is using certain sentences, certain slangs, whatever, to make those effects come into reality. Most of this is self-destruction behavior, but also just having fun and feeling alive. Because once you've been into once you've been in the point where something is like you're on a stage, you're doing this and that, it's hard to go back. It's hard to go back to that normal life and be like, yes, this is it, because your brain has been there. Your brain has experienced all of those experiences, and now you're coming back, and it's don't take like if you I mean if you are intellectual smart, if you are capable of understanding emotions, humans, and whatever, you will always be able to differentiate people and what's going on with them, the online persona, the actual meaning, what they mean. It's such a huge spectrum, different. And Kanye West is obviously not dangerous. He's obviously not gonna hurt anybody. He has in basics, he has like words. Like I think words are, especially in 2025, seen too much too serious. You could say anything. Words are just a utility tool. It's like you are sketching something on your book, right? It's like, okay, you're just sketching something. You're sketching an image. Like you're sketching an image, and if that those two words are taken out of context, obviously it's not the image, right? So you can take anything. Like if you see the world in a context of 100 years, it's going to be different vibe that you are seeing and taking in than if you see the world in like a 1 year time frame. You can always differentiate everything and change the meaning of everything if you just um, change the time frame. And I want to kind of, I think those videos are, I think my strength is just breaking your thought patterns completely, making you like, because I struggle with actually being into society and getting those things, and I can break your reality. I can give you ideas and say things which you are like, okay, this doesn't make sense at all. But if you actually try to understand some of those things, you're like, oh wow, okay, I don't know who I am. I've just completely got like thrown out of my existence. But now I can rewind. Now I can get back, and now I'm like, okay, I'm more free, and I can think of things more objectively, which will be good for everybody. Ads have never worked on me. Like advertisements, I've never seen advertisements where it was like, yo, the only time advertisements I'm like tech with like DJI, whatever, I'm like, okay, if they show me an advertisement which I was already interested in, and I would actually look up and watch those videos, and I'm actually interested not because of